Okay, I'm going to do a meditation today, about 5 minute meditation, and then afterwards I'm going to talk about, what it was, how intense it was, what happened, how clear of mind I was, and everything like that during the whole meditation. So I'm going to get right about here. Okay, I'm going to begin the meditation now, right now, starting now. Okay, I don't know if that was 5 minutes or not. Let's see. Okay, that was about 5 minutes. So, what I'm basically saying is that I was listening to the birds, clear mind, no chattered thoughts, just empty mind. Listening to the birds, the oneness of everything, and keeping an empty mind. And there was a tranquil peace. It wasn't too overwhelming, like sometimes in my meditations where it gets overwhelming, and the sense of like the stillness and the peace. You know what I mean? And this time it was like a mild sort of side to it. But basically, it's all corresponding with the connection to the oneness. When I meditate, I kind of try to connect to the oneness, land and everything, and I kind of get into a sort of state where it's corresponding with that pattern of connection, of the stillness of everything, and the subtlety of all the energies. And what I'm just saying is that it's better for people to meditate, like, say, every other day than be so frazzled in the mind and be overworked and overpaced in the society. You know what I mean? And sometimes we got to slow down a little bit just to get a little bit of our thoughts in clarity, and the purity of not thinking of anything sometimes is good for us for that amount of time. And then, but when we sleep at night, that's basically our meditation is like when we sleep, go into a theta state. That's like a meditation sort of genre. But what I'm trying to say is that, you know, where you're meditating is where you're aware and you're not asleep and you're awake and you're aware of it. You know what I mean? But you're still in like a theta state of meditation. You know what I mean? Theta state is like when you dream. You're still in that state, but you're still having the gamma state because you're awake and aware. So you're having both at once almost, with the sort of corresponding alpha states and different things like that. But anyway, Neil loves, worships, honors, obeys the divine princess forever. I bow. Meow. Bow. Meow. All right. Anyway, uh, there's Melise's tree. I call Estelle Melise because I heard that in my head for a long time, Melise, and I was wondering what Melise meant. But that's the tree behind me. That tree right there. That's Melise's tree. I named it after Melise. So this is where I did the meditation. So I can see her tree right there and everything, and do good. I'll go on this side so you can see it. But basically, yeah, this is a meditation video, and I hope everybody's doing okay. I hope the divine princesses and divine goddesses are doing awesome, because they should be doing awesome, and they should be blessed, and care. All the souls should be helping them out, in all their endeavors, and have a good life for the divine princesses. But yeah, I just really care deep down in my soul about like Jessica. I miss Jessica from Wausau. Like I was befriended her, and for like 7 or 6 days, I've been, you know, there hanging out with her every day. And after that, I missed her and I cried and everything. And it was like, because when I went back to Merrill, I cried because I couldn't see her. You know what I mean? And I left without saying goodbye, really. But I told her I was going to go back to Merrill pretty soon, so she knew that. But I didn't get the chance because she walked a quick trip before I could tell her that I was leaving. Um, because I had to meet somebody at McDonald's to get a ride back from Wausau to Merrill. But anyway, I hope Melise is doing all right too. She makes, she's like an angel. She makes helpful podcasts for people. You know what I mean? And stuff like that. But anyway, have a good day. And I miss you, Jessica. Have a good day. Okay? Sweet one, I miss you. And I love your heart. It's more than just her looks. I started falling in love with her heart. And that's a big thing. I'm not shallow for looking at just her body. I'm not a shallow human being. I have a heart because I feel the other person's heart in the situations of some things. And it puts me on a caliber of caring and loving and having that nature of my side to myself and her. You know what I mean? For getting everything where it needs to go. You know what I mean? But anyway, have a good day, everybody. All right, bye.